G'day everyone. So this is just a bit of a bench update where I'm at on my other projects that I'm not showing builds of. So this is the Tamiya KV2 135 tank. I've finished the paint work on it. I was just into weathering will be next, so that'll be the next big step, which will take quite a while. So I painted all the wheels and everything up. Monotone colour, I've tried to keep it interesting, so I primed it grey, pre-shaded black, and some areas like the side of the turret, the pre-shading, I crept it up the sides more so it makes, when the green's on it, it's darker. And then on the upper surfaces I pre-shaded some yellow so that when the green goes over it changes the hue of the green. And also after I put down the first coat of the green, the Russian 4BO, I lightened it with yellow a couple of times and randomly sprayed over it just to give it a bit of a fader look. It's just trying to add interest to a, like I said, a monotone build. For those of you who don't or haven't watched the Tamiya Phantom, I'm just finished painting down the white, and shortly I'm going to mask off and do the grey, heat permitting. It's a pretty hot day here, so I'll be limited to time. My ship I'm building, I've got all the parts on pretty much now. I still have to add rigging on ropes or whatever however you want to say. They're like the crane ropes and that. I'll just be using probably just easy line, something like that. Like I said, I'm not a ship builder, but I find it fun. Hats off to guys who do it, because it's just magnificent, some of the builds they do. I've been working on the base. It's not working how I want it to. I'm up to ship base stage 4. It just wouldn't work. I did I bought some clay. Well, actually I had some clay that had never been opened for modelling, and it was, when I opened the bag, it was all dried up and crumbly, so that didn't work. So I ordered a new lot and wait a week for that to come in. That come in, I put it on and it all cracked. Okay, maybe I did it too thin, so I went over it again thickly, like that thickness, and it still cracked. So I spent an afternoon on YouTube looking up guys who do ocean bases and that, and looked at all different methods. So I kept the clay on there, and I got aluminium foil and crinkled it up and put it down, glued it with white glue, and then I got another piece of aluminium foil to cover the whole lot and just pushed it down again with white glue. And I'm still not happy with it, but it's my first go, so I'm gonna persist with it. It's put it this way, I put a lot of time in it. I don't want to throw it and start again, and it's just a cheap kit. I'm trying the method because in future builds I want to be able to do ocean bases, including aircraft with floats, so I need to work it out better. So as you can see, I've just given a splash of paint, trying some things out. So, and I've ordered some water style effects. I do have a couple, but I'll need a couple of different ones to do, like a clear gel and foam and all that, do that. I mean, I'm not happy with it, but I'm sort of happy with it. I'm getting somewhere and I'm persisting with it, and it'll be good enough for my display case cupboard. Right, also today, mail call, and I've got some gear in for the 132nd Top Gun A4E build. So I got some, how many of these I use, I don't know, I just got them in. A quick boost antenna set and pitot, I think they drew airspeed and indicators now on the side of the aircraft. Resin cannon barrels. I got the Aries cockpit set. That'll be a huge detail up compared to the kit offering. I just hope it fits well, because I've done Aries cockpits in the past on builds, and I had to sand the fuselage walls with a probably 0.1 of a millimeter of its life. The light was showing through to get it to fit, which is a bit disappointing. I think they would fit them better than that, but anyway. And we got resin engine nozzle in the I think you had the first stage compressor fan blade as well, from memory when I was looking at it. Let's look here. No, it's just the rear end. Not that you see much of it, but I thought I'll go all in on this build. And I'm also waiting for resin wheels and some can't remember, something else resin that I couldn't get in Australia. I had to get it from Hannett, so that's at least a week or more out yet. So once that all comes in and I finish off the Phantom and a couple other things, I might start getting into that build. And I got the paints. I bought new paints to do the scheme on it. These are, I've looked up references for the Top Gun one, and these kept coming up, so I hope they're right. So it's the forest green, dark tan, and light tan. So FS 34079, 30219, and 20400. So that's what's going on my bench at the moment.